20 million killer bees swarmed a car, trapping a mother and daughter inside with no way out. As panic set in, a desperate man outside banged on the window for help, but they couldn't dare unlock the doors. If the bees got in, all three of them were finished. They could only watch in horror as the man collapsed under the stings. The mother grabbed her phone and called emergency services. Within minutes, firefighters arrived, but the sight froze them in their tracks. The entire car was cocooned in a living wall of bees, 3 layers thick. They tried blasting the swarm with extinguishers, but it was useless. The fire chief immediately radioed for reinforcements, and then the mother screamed. Bees were pouring in through the air vents. Both mother and daughter were deathly allergic. One sting could mean instant death. They froze in their seats, holding their breath, praying to stay invisible. But then a single bee crawled across the little girl's face. It edged closer, closer to her eye. She whimpered in fear, and the bee struck. The mother gasped in horror. She knew what that meant. Luckily, she had carried an antidote injector in the glove box. With shaking hands, she jabbed it into her daughter's leg, saving her just in time. But before they could breathe, the mother herself was stung. Her vision darkened. The antidote was gone. She slumped over, ready to die. The fire chief shouted into the radio, "There should be a backup dose at the bottom of the kit." The little girl fumbled, tears streaming, and found it. Following the chief's instructions, she injected it into her mother's thigh and against all odds dragged her back from the brink of death. At the same time, the firefighters unleashed heavy smoke, forcing the swarm to retreat. They smashed open the door, pulled the mother and daughter to safety and just in time. But before relief could settle, the car suddenly exploded. A black cloud of bees erupted skyward and surged straight toward the city. By nightfall, the swarm had vanished. Scientists thought it was over until dawn. At a crowded outdoor gala, the bees awoke from their strange slumber and descended in a storm of wings and stingers. The girl dove into a pool to hide, clutching a snorkel hose for air, but the bees swarmed even the water. If they found the hose, she was finished. The fire chief made a desperate gamble. She doused a firefighter in flower nectar and sent him sprinting away. The swarm followed like a living missile. In that split-second distraction, the team dragged the girl to safety. Protected by his suit, the decoy firefighter emerged unharmed. For now, the nightmare was over.